Hey everyone, Gurky here with Exodus, bringing you another King Arthur Legends Rise video. So in this video, we're going to talk about the Guinevere event dungeon. First and foremost, before we get into all this, I want to say that for new players, do not touch this event. At least not yet. We're going to get into it right now. As you can see over here on the right-hand side, you have units that give you bonus currency. You have Guinevere, which obviously your dungeon, Lancelot, Merlin, Arthur, Sarah, Ban, Bors. Was this Hector? No, Gwen. Yeah, I don't know who some of the other units, and then some of the uncommons right down here. All right. So you go into the event, and there's basically two chapters. Each chapter has 10 stages. You beat the stage one time, you get the rewards, you move on. At some point, you're going to have to pick a stage that you're going to farm. You're going to go back in there, you're going to run the stages on repeat, collect currency, and then go to the currency shop. Okay? The problem is, they've made this event stamina cost high, and the rewards you get, even with the bonus, are minuscule when it comes to the overall item that you want to get. So we're going to go into the event shop, right? As you can see here, the legendary hero summon ticket, which is random, is 70,000 of the celebration tokens. Okay, then you have 35,000 for 5 legendary master stones, which means they give you, for 140,000, they're going to give you basically a full dupe to increase your chivalry. You have Guinevere's Flame Relic shards and her Frost Relic shards. I don't know why they put the Flame Relic one in here. It makes 0 sense. Literally 0 sense. Then you have a couple dupes of Arthur and Sarah. Then you have the rare talismans, which are level up, or skill level up material. And then you have the Tome Selection chests. And then these are all for forging, and then there's some rate-up summon tickets. Alright. So for new players, free-to-play players, casual players, the recommendation is, if you're going to put stamina in, the recommendation is the legendary master stones to be your ultimate goal. If you're not going to put the stamina in, the next best thing I would say would be Guinevere's Frost Relic if you're going to play with Guinevere. Then third on that list would be the Arthur Memory Stones and Sarah Memory Stones if you are going to use these units. Sarah is an A+ tier character. Arthur can put out some damage. I'm not sure I play him as A+. I put him at probably like B, maybe B+. And then the rate-up summon tickets. So we're going to go out here and we're going to do some math real quick. So I decided to use Grave of Swords 4 as my farming for the purpose of gaining celebration tokens. Because some of them do get kind of hard, and the mechanics with like the boars and the worms are an absolute nightmare. So as you can see here, I have 170% bonus. All right, we're going to do one battle real quick. So I want you to see, with 170% bonus, I want you to see how many of these celebration tokens I get, because we're going to do some math here. Just bear with me. I had to take my better DPS units out in order to get the guaranteed win on this. But it'll all be worth it once you're able to see what the total is, and then when we do our math, this is going to be absolutely nuts. I'm going to go ahead and say it. For free-to-play, casual, and new players, this event is a scam. Let's get that out of the way. And we're going to show you why. As soon as these units die, it's going to put me to sleep here in a second. definitely do not recommend doing this at all. If you're going, well, at least the first week. I would actually recommend, if you're going to do this event, to try to bang it out in the last 2 or 3 days, because of how poor it is. All right, so as you can see, 170%, we got 453 tokens, right? Let's go out here and do some math. So we're going to go to event shop. 70,000 divided by 453 times 15 equals 2,317 stamina. 2,317 stamina. That's with 170%. Okay? And let's say you get 150 stamina per day. Okay, we're going to divide that by 150. It's going to take you 15.5 days just to get the Legendary Hero Summon ticket. And that is utilizing all of your stamina for the entire day, obviously without buying more. It's bullshit. Okay? Let's do something a little bit more realistic. So 34,000 for Guinevere's Frost Relic divided by 453 times 15 is going to take you 1,125 stamina divided by 150, 7.5 days. So roughly the half of the event to get a Frost Relic Shard. Now, as I said, if you're going to put the time and energy and stamina in to get the Legendary Mastery Stone, all 4 of them, let's do the math on that. 140,000 divided by 453 times 15 divided by 150. It's going to take you over 30 days. The event's only, what, 2 weeks? Or 20 days? 21 days? Well, excuse me. Celebration Shop is open for 21 days. The event is open for 14 days. So as you can see, they've made this attainable by only people that are spending money. There's no other way you can get this by spending money. Literally no other way. Well, maybe not spending money, but spending all your gems on stamina refreshes. And then spending money on more stamina refreshes. Alright, this event is an absolute joke. Now imagine if you went in there into one of these stages, right? Let me go back out and see who they are, right? Let's go back in here for last minute thing. Alright. So let's say you don't have Guinevere. You don't have Lancelot. So you're looking at maybe 100% bonus, which is going to put you at 42 days, 45 days, something like that. It's absolutely horrible. And, you know, some last minute advice. And one of the reasons why I think you should wait a week or 10 days or whatever is two of the units that are on the bonus list are here. So do all your summons first. Do your summons first. If you get Guinevere, if you get Merlin, I don't even want to give this advice, but build them up to be able to use for the farming. You know, Guinevere has one stage in the entire game where she excels at. Just one. That's it. Merlin is absolutely fantastic. But if you watch the other video that Josh made, the Guinevere banner, even though Merlin is an S tier unit, Guinevere banner has other units that will help your account, not just the event. So yeah, I would wait at least a week, build up your units, and then decide how much of your time and stamina you want to put into the event. Now, listen, there's nothing wrong with going into the event and, you know, pushing through, you know, just a couple stages. You know, if you want to get the couple free summons or whatever, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with seeing how high you can push. Don't farm it until the end. I'm going to be completely honest with you. That, like, this event, this is how I think the event should have done. Like, I don't have a problem with these currency farming events. I don't. I enjoy them. You know, this was something they did in Epic 7, and you know, probably 75% of the rest of the games like this. What they should have done is they should have made this event last for 1 month. Not only that, they should have reduced the cost of the stages. Okay, it's 15 stamina no matter where you go. Okay, I think what they should have done is they should have made the first dungeon 6 or 7 stamina, and then the second dungeon 10 stamina, and at least give players a chance to acquire some of the stuff. Okay, listen, I get it from a monetization point of view. You don't want your new players coming in and then clearing the shop without having to spend money. It's just business 101. All right, but they should have made it to where new and free-to-play players should be able to get at least one of the top tier rewards. You know, you should be able to get the legendary hero summon ticket or the legendary master memory stones. You know, I mean, in a perfect world for free-to-play players, casuals, you'd be able to clear out the shop free-to-play. But unfortunately, every single one of these games, and it's an argument that I'm just like more than sick of right now. Oh, we can't do this. We can't do. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. That's just how the game works. It's either, you know, we have microtransactions or they charge you $50 for the fucking game. You know, it's just how it is. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the guide for the event. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.